So if we talk about history of AWS, then it was conceptualized back in 2003. So in 2003, Chris Pinkham and Benjamin Black presented the idea of integrated suite of web services to Amazon. And in 2004, AWS released its first service called as Simple Queue service as a part of messaging platform. And in 2006, AWS was officially relaunched with Amazon S3. And then in 2007, Amazon EC2 service and SimpleDB were launched. In 2009, Amazon launched its VPC service as a part of virtual private cloud that allowed us to create a virtually isolated network to deploy the services. And then in 2010, the retail sites of Amazon.com moved to AWS as a part of the structure. Then in 2012, AWS held its first reInvent developer conference that it hosts on we can say multiple times in a given year. Then we have in 2013, AWS started providing certification courses for computer engineers in terms of AWS certifications. And AWS got profitable with a revenue of $6 billion in 2015. And in 2017, AWS and DXC Technologies, they simply announced an expanded alliance for developing the infrastructures. And then in 2018, AWS surpassed its parent company in terms of profitability. So AWS generates more profit than Amazon combined. And in 2019, with a growth rate of 33%, AWS crossed 10.2 billion in the first quarter itself, leave alone the entire year. So the worldwide cloud computing market is expected to reach $331.2 billion by 2022. And if you talk about the AWS certified professionals, then their salary is somewhere around $170,000 with an AWS certification and a good experience working on it. And 20 million jobs are available globally for AWS professionals, because we know that almost every solution, they all are moved to cloud as we speak. And companies, they do need professionals who can help them in moving the solutions to cloud, who can help them migrate their existing solutions to cloud and make sure that all the services are being migrated as quickly as possible. So if we talk about the official exam information, then this entire course is going to prepare you for AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate training here. The training certification code is SAA C02, officially set by AWS itself. Now, if we talk about the exam format, then they are going to be 65 multiple choice questions. So 80% questions, they are multiple choice, and 20% questions, they are multiple answers. That means for 80% questions, there will be one question and 4 options to choose from. There will be 1 correct answers. And then in terms of multiple choice questions, multiple answer questions, there will be 4 options. But again, here there will be more than 1 correct answer that we have to choose from. And the exam duration is 2 hours 10 minutes. That translates to 130 minutes. And we can give the exam in English, in Japanese, Korean and Chinese as well as required. And to know more about these exams, we can refer to the AWS certification as well. So we do have an official link available from AWS by the name of aws.com/certification. So in here we can get more information about how the certifications are structured in terms of solutions architect. If you want to know more about solutions architect, then we can refer to this official link as well. And then here we can get we can see the entire details available for the exam, including the official exam guide that we can refer to know about the exam structure, the topics covered in the exam, and that too in a detailed manner. So you can see the response type, the unscored content. Now in AWS, we know there is no negative marking, so we don't have to worry about being wrong, and we can attempt as many questions as possible. And the passing marks in AWS is going to be 720 out of 1000. And then we can see the entire course outline, how they are structured, that we have covered in detail as we proceed further with the next modules. So the official exam cost is 150 USD. That translates to again the local currency, and plus it also includes the taxation as well, plus taxation. So based on the country of billing, we have to pay the tax amount as well. In case we are working in a company who is already a partner of AWS, then we can get a good discount on the exam fee as well. And AWS has been running an offer for almost 8 years now, that if we clear the certification, then whatever next certification we are going to opt for, that will be discounted to us at a flat fee of 50%. That's how it works. And here we do get the exam cost. If you want to appear for a practice exam, then that will cost us 20 USD. And the delivery method, that means we can take up the exam either through the test center or through an online mode, where there will be a proctor, just like we have an invigilator. So there will be a proctor available towards the other end of the webcam that we can talk to, or that means there will be a proctor who is going to supervise the entire exam to ensure that all the best practices are implemented while we are taking up the exam.